thatmovieguyUK.
With 2017 being gone, many films have eluded me and I have been very frustrated with not being able to see everything. Una was one film that I severely wanted to go and see in the cinema, but unfortunately I was not unable to. It is actually out on Blu-ray in the UK and on DVD on the 8th of January. If you don't know, Una is actually based on a play by David Harrowers which is called Blackbird. Blackbird actually won an Olivier Award and also a Tony Award for Best New Play. It has a taboo subject that not many people will discuss. We'll get to this further along in the review. And I feel like it's a very important play for people to actually go and see and watch and even read. I am very intrigued in reading this play. This is the directorial debut of Benedict Andrews also. He is actually a theatre director himself and he has actually directed Una as a play in Germany, and what better is to have David Harrowers and Benedict Andrews to direct and write a screenplay for a project that they know so well. The synopsis for Una is the story of a young woman trying to come to terms with finding a picture of her former kidnappee in a trade magazine. We find out that he's been in prison for what he's done to Una, and she now is confronting his real life, his changed life. His name has changed, his life is different, he has a different career, and now Una comes back to unravel secrets and know the truth of what actually happened and if he is a continuous offender. It's pretty a no-holds-barred kind of film, and I think that Una is one of the strongest chamber dramas that I've ever watched. It is actually one of the better films of 2017. I know that there's a 2016 release, but that's due to film festivals that I actually attended. But as a 2017 release, I probably would have put this in my top 10 if I would have seen it any sooner, and I'm pretty saddened about this. But Una is a very, very strong film, and I feel like that there's a very strong core to it. And I do, as I've said, feel that this is a subject that not many people will discuss face to face with people, but just seeing Una confronting this man that tormented and changed her life, he manipulated her to think that she loved him and everything as a young girl, and there is just such a boxing match of dialogue which is unimaginably raw and thorough. Harrowers' script is so unnerving, you just don't really know what you're going to hear next. And I do like the transition shots between the present and the past and the past and the present. It goes very fast, you just don't know when Benedict Andrews will actually change to the next segment, and that's what I actually really enjoyed about it. We go through a very long-winded journey with Una, and well, the same with Ray, and the same with Ray really. Just them going through their history together and why he did this and how she's actually dealing with the situation. It's just very interesting. For Andrews' direction, I really did enjoy that he doesn't do many close-ups in the film. I actually enjoy that it's more of a wide shot. You actually see more of the area, as in these two people are in this gigantic factory going head-to-head talking about what's happened, and there's just this world still surrounding them, but at this moment they are the centre of what is happening, and I actually enjoyed that. The close-up shots are actually just maybe 1 or 2 seconds long, and I think that actually works a lot better for the film. As for Mara and Mendelsohn, I feel like that it's a very good combination together. You can tell that Rooney Mara is one of the best working actresses or actors in cinema right now, and I feel like this has gone under the rug for her. I think this is like Academy Award-esque worthy, and such as Mendelsohn, this fragile, shelled life that he leads now fragments, and then you see the older side of Ray, which I really enjoyed, but Mara was just a firework. You just didn't know when she was going to explode. You just didn't really know what she was going to do next, especially when you go to the party scene. You're just, oh my god, what is she going to do? The only two other actors that I can really implore from this is Riz Ahmed. He enables this cushion of maybe our eyes to not... He's the eyes of not knowing what has actually happened between these two. He doesn't really know what's happened. We we've unfolded the story, but he is that neutral eye where you're just like, ooh, okay, this doesn't really make much sense. And Ruby Stokes, who plays the younger Una, I feel like it's a very mature performance by her. It's very strong, very cunning, and I could not, I could not implore her anymore for what she actually did. A lot of people have complained about the score in this, and I generally think that it works. Jed Cazell, who did Macbeth and Assassin's Creed, for example, he actually, I think it's a very tonal kind of score, and I feel like it works very well. It's very soft sometimes, but it actually has very interesting pitches and tempo, which make it a bit more abrupt and a bit more unnerving and unsettling. And I generally just think that it actually worked for the film. All in all, Una is a very important film for anyone to see if you are very interested in theatre in general, or interested in these kinds of stories. Obviously it's harrowing, but at the same time I think that it's important for people to talk. If you don't really talk, you can't resolve things, and it's a very brave move for what Una did. Two great castings with Ben Mendelsohn and Rooney Mara. I think Benedict Andrews actually gives a very great directorial debut. Very nice score. It's very nicely shot and very naturalistic in some elements as well. You see a lot of trees, a lot of foliage, the ocean and everything, and it kind of calms you down until the next segment happens. So guys, if you have seen Una, please let me know what you think. My written review will be on my letterbox and on my website, www.thatmovieguyUK. I will be giving out 2 Blu-rays of Una. One will be on my YouTube channel and the other will be on Twitter. So go to Twitter to find out how you can win 1 Blu-ray. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below and tell me what your favourite sandwich is. It's that easy. And again, thank you very much to Sunbid Releasing for giving us 2 Blu-rays, and yeah, there we go. Diolch, danke, obrigado, merci beaucoup, arigato, and I will see you guys in the next video. And oh yeah, you have 5 days to comment with your favourite sandwich.